Are you eagerly awaiting the next major Tesla announcement? Your wait is now ended. Information and an inside look at Tesla's Master Plan Part 3 are provided by this leak. At a recent staff meeting, Tesla CEO Elon Musk provided details on this strategy. Musk's Tesla Master Plan, Parts 1 and 2, have been important reading for the company's employees and laid the foundation for its success in many ways. Musk stated that he was developing a third master plan for Tesla 6 years after the events in Part 2. Greetings to all, and thanks for returning to Everything Tesla stock. Elon Musk recently revealed Tesla's new plan, which includes entering the lithium refining industry. Tesla has been actively searching for any lucrative investment that may increase its revenue and profit margins. Given that lithium is a crucial component of the batteries used in electric vehicles, Musk believes that this might be a significant strategic step for the business. With this new endeavor, Tesla may increase its market dominance even more. This is one tale that won't be ending anytime soon, so stay tuned. Before we continue, please remember to hit the like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell buttons if you enjoy this kind of content in order to stay updated on all things Tesla. Now, without further ado, let's begin. According to a recent story, Musk has said that Tesla is about to release more details on the third master plan. At a meeting for the entire organization, he said this. He put it this way: the goal of Master Plan Part 3 is to achieve a very large scale in order to shift Earth's entire energy and transportation infrastructure. A very high scale is necessary. We need to know the precise tonnage. Working backwards from, say, 300 terawatt-hours of installed capacity in cars and stationary battery packs. How do you mine and refine that much material while still doing it in a sustainable manner? For investors as well as the automaker, Tesla will reach a significant milestone if it maintains a firm grip over the battery supply. The intriguing part comes next. The leaked research claims that Tesla is connected to mining and refining firms. These transactions might be a component of Musk's master plan for Tesla, which he previously revealed. Tesla intends to build a lithium refining facility on the Texas Gulf Coast, expanding its presence in the state and accelerating battery production. In a newly released tax credit application to the Texas Comptroller's Office, the manufacturer of electric cars has informed regulators that it may establish a battery-grade lithium hydroxide refining plant in Nueces County. It was praised for being among the earliest in North America. If the facility is constructed, as claimed by Tesla, it will transform raw ore material into a form appropriate for the manufacturing of batteries. Its lithium hydroxide would be packed and transported to different Tesla battery production locations via truck and rail, assisting the essential supply chain for massively assembled electric vehicle batteries. Furthermore, Tesla announced that it will use a new process that, in comparison to the conventional method, uses fewer hazardous reagents and yields usable byproducts. Construction on the factory might begin as early as the fourth quarter of 2022, despite the automaker's announcement that commercial production would not begin until the fourth quarter of 2024. In its statement to the state, Tesla said that the facility may be located anywhere there is access to the Gulf Coast shipping channel. The business also mentioned that it might be looking at another location in Louisiana. Musk has devoted a significant portion of the previous year to promoting the rapid growth of North America's lithium mining sector. Many efforts are underway to construct such facilities in other nations, including as Australia, which began running its first refinery earlier this year, and Germany. Albemarle, the world's largest producer of lithium, plans to build a new processing plant on the U.S. southeast coast. Presently, China holds a monopoly on the production and processing of mine-derived raw materials and the conversion of brines, iron salt into specific chemicals needed to make electric vehicle batteries. Thus, there are a few more locations to investigate. Lithium mining operations will soon be a part of Musk's growing Texas factory. Along with the new car factory in Austin that started production this year, the Tesla CEO also built a sizable rocket development and launch facility in Boca Chica, Texas. The tunneling division of the Boring Company is also aggressively pursuing a number of projects across the state. Tesla had previously asked authorization to produce similar battery materials close to its Austin production location. However, it is unclear what is happening with the projects at this time. What does this entail for investors in EV manufacturers like Tesla? To find out, keep watching. Musk encouraged business people to go into the lithium refining industry on Tesla's second quarter earnings call in July, saying that although mining is relatively simple, refining is far more difficult. He added that there was a good chance the business would make huge profits and that investors couldn't lose because it had a license to print money. He compared the potential profitability of the company to the high profit margins frequently found in the software industry. The proposal for Tesla's initiative comes at a time when the cost of components needed to produce electric batteries is constantly rising, and lithium prices are surging due to strong demand. According to Benchmark Mineral Intelligence, lithium prices have risen by about 120% so far this year. Some estimates suggest that these price increases could result in a $1,000 increase in the cost of a new car. In a recent tweet, Musk berated the soaring costs, calling them insane, and hinted that until costs decrease, Tesla would actually have to engage in large-scale mining and refining. Demand for electric vehicles is still growing even if profit margins on EVs have drastically decreased from a peak in March due to pressure from rising raw material prices on corporations. The income of merchant refiners has improved this year and could continue to do so in the years to come due to the rising demand. The world's largest lithium deposit lies in the Lithium Triangle, a region in South America made up of Argentina, Bolivia, and Chile. According to geological surveys cited in the U.S. report from 2021, these three countries are estimated to own 58% of the world's lithium resources and mineral commodities. China now has a stronghold on the lithium industry, accounting for about 75% of global lithium output in 2021, according to the International Energy Agency. But if Tesla keeps producing and building its own refining facilities in North America, thereby boosting the company's revenue and profit base, it might pose a threat to China's hegemony. Access to lithium is a priority for many companies besides Tesla. As traditional automakers enter the electric vehicle (EV) sector, which Tesla has dominated for more than a decade, securing battery supplies has become a primary priority for the industry. In July, Ford signed a number of contracts to buy the raw materials needed to make its batteries, as the company plans to create 2 million electric vehicles a year by the end of 2026. Most of these transactions included Chinese and Korean companies, with one particularly noteworthy transaction involving contemporary Amperex Technology Co., Limited, the world's biggest supplier of battery packs. A week later, GM rapidly adopted a similar strategy, signing numerous contracts with its own suppliers. Other than the desire to cut production costs, these other EV companies have a number of other motivations for wanting to obtain substantial access to lithium. Electric vehicle manufacturers must fulfill a number of standards in order to be eligible for tax incentives, and one of those requirements is that by 2024, at least 40% of the minerals used in EV batteries must be produced or acquired locally. In a similar vein, the U.S. is probably going to collaborate with any electric vehicle manufacturer that can control the nation's lithium output and might even extend a free trade agreement. All electric vehicle manufacturers will find this interesting. The United States' exclusion from this group of major battery raw material suppliers highlights the lack of a domestic supply chain for battery materials and components, which the leading automakers in the world are progressively requesting. While there are some small-scale mining operations, at the present all refining, especially for lithium, occurs overseas, but things could change because the current administration in